Welcome back to ShowBiz Prime. You know, we have that conversation about side chicks and the fact that married women are now rocking shoulders with the side chicks. Married women themselves want to become side chicks apart from becoming main women in their own marriages. We'll get to that conversation, but Noella Karinyale is here with some showbiz. What's up?
All right, so let's begin with Wendy Shea.
I'm in love with your eyelashes.
Thank you. Let's talk about Wendy Shea, who has lambasted the FDA for, you know, that ban on celebrities endorsing, you know, alcoholic beverages. According to her, she lost thousands of, you know, dollars just because of that ban, and she vented out on social media. We have excerpts of that post, if you can have it. Yeah. Okay, so this is the response rather from FDA, and it says, "Dear Wendy Shea official, the guidelines on the advertisement of food state clearly that no well-known personality or professional shall be used in alcoholic beverage advertisement. The FDA is not trying to take food away from your mouth, but rather trying to protect the young folks out there, basically." And right, so yeah, the FDA is not trying to take food away from your mouth, but rather trying to protect the young ones who idolize you from the abuse of alcohol. On the other hand, we can collaborate with you. So they go on and on and on. Yeah, basically, that's the response.
I think they say they want to collaborate with her to actually prevent people from abusing alcohol.
That's right. That's right. But on ShowBiz A to Z, they had a rep from the FDA who actually stated that they are backed by the law to, you know, stop celebrities from endorsing alcoholic beverages.
I'm reading Section 148, Part 7 of the Public Health Act, and it says, Section 1, or Section 148, Subsection 1, the authority may issue guidelines and codes of practices in connection with food and drugs and any other production or products or devices regulated by the authority to persons in the food and drugs industry, and the person shall comply with the guidelines and code of practice. So this provision says that we can develop guidelines.
So this guidelines we are going to read now.
So these guidelines is in relation to advertisement of food, okay?
By well-known people.
And it talks about, there is a provision specification requirement for alcoholic beverages. That is Section 3.2. And 3.2.10, it says, no well-known personality or professional shall be used in alcoholic beverage advertising. I was trying to establish where we draw that powers from, okay, and why you need, as an industry player, who need to comply.
It's almost.
And when I'm referring to industry player, I'm referring to those industries that we regulate. Media houses, we don't regulate, okay. And so our clients are not the media houses. Our clients are those who are manufacturing alcoholic beverages and who wants to advertise alcoholic beverages.
Okay.
And so now we are saying that persons who are well known have huge influence. And the influence that they carry, okay, affects society. We do not want a society where people are falling ill, young persons are getting drunk or getting hooked onto to alcoholic beverages. We know the ramifications of that. I was just thinking aloud. Autofista. How did we come by Autofista, that dressing that we're calling Autofista? It was because of a sports personality, the way he used to dress. All of a sudden, something that was not known in the Ghanaian society, we see young persons dress like that, let down their pants, and you could see their underwears and what have you. Is that what we all want?
That's a whole argument and debate between Wendy Shea and FDA. But the thing remains that they don't, they're not supposed to advertise alcoholic beverages. But a lot has been said in recent days about side chicks and how they're wrecking marriages. It, however, turns out that there are some married women who are opting to become side chicks whilst maintaining their positions as the main women. Let's hear from clinical psychologist and lecturer at Central University, Akuhefron.
It is quite pervasive. However, I haven't done any research into that area to give you figures. That notwithstanding, I have come across a number of them who are in such relationships, and according to them, one reason that was given was that she was bored in her relationship and that her husband was boring, and she found this other guy at work who was more fun to be with, and therefore she decided to go out with him. In the other instance, the woman had a situation where she had problems with her spouse, and therefore she ended up confiding in this married man, and they ended up having a fling. Then with the other one, it was just to revenge. Her husband had done it, so she decided to do it, and that was it. So these are some of the reasons why the married women would want to get into relationships or be side chicks with others. Some people being bored in their relationships, others just for the sake of adventure, and others having problems, and it's not planned, it's more unintentional, and they find themselves in relationships with other married men, and they find it fun to be with. It is something that has been going on for quite a while, and I don't know whether it is getting to become part of our culture. However, quite a number of people are getting into it, and nowadays, in fact, it is very weird or whatever, but there's so many things coming in to become part of us.
I call this married women side chickism. I mean, I'm surprised to hear this.
Yeah.
Did you know about this?
No, I didn't. This is news to me.
Well, I'm sure the conversation will continue. That'll be it for Showbiz. Thanks, Noella, for bringing us Showbiz and Dalby.